Balmain designer Olivier Rousteing Home, Lifestyle and More 2023. After being placed in an orphanage, Olivier Rousteing was espoused and raised in Bordeaux, France, with a gift for design. Rousteing studied fashion at the ESMOD School in Paris in 2003. After graduating, he joined Roberto Cavalli, where he worked for 5 times, in control of both the women's and men's ready-to-wear collections. Rousteing entered recognition for both during his time there. Rousteing left Roberto Cavalli to join Balmain, working under the direction of Christophe de Carnin. Rousteing was in charge of the women's ready-to-wear and tear. After de Carnin's departure from the marker in April 2011, Rousteing was named creative director of the luxury French fashion house. Rousteing's debut collection for Balmain was supposed a success by the critics. The Resort 2012 collection kept the sharp acclimatizing from Rousteing's precursor, but pushed the couture aesthetic, creating a flawless transition between the two. To continue Balmain's success, Olivier Rousteing is sticking to the gemstone sharp style the marker is known for, but adding his own couture glamour. Since Rousteing's wild ascent began, he has understood himself as an icon of new paths, long hours, broken walls, direct access, success beyond the old sclerotic elite channels. But lately, he'll tell me laterally, he has wondered whether commodity has been lost to the buff and glamour of ambition he has cultivated, and he started breaking walls of a more particular kind. Rousteing joined Balmain in 2009. During his early time at Balmain, he worked nearly with Christophe de Carnin, also the French fashion house's creative director. On 26 April 2011, at 25 times old, Rousteing replaced de Carnin as the creative director of Balmain. While he liked de Carnin's aesthetic, he wanted to acquaint the marker towards the finer aspects of French couture. At the time of his appointment, Rousteing was a fairly unknown developer and brought an important, demanded fresh take on the brand's aesthetic that remains to this day. He has been credited with adding an Asian influence to the apparel, as Asia comprises a huge part of the brand's buyers. Rousteing says his age, original obscurity, and especially race led to grumblings amongst the fashion establishment. People were like, "Oh my God, is a nonage taking over a French house?" Rousteing told. Olivier Rousteing has opened up about his secret health recovery over the once time. The Balmain creative director took to Instagram to partake a print of himself covered in tapes and burn marks on his face. Rousteing told his followers he sustained the injuries exactly a time ago, when a fireplace exploded in his Parisian home, an incident he kept hidden from the public until now. "I eventually feel ready to partake this. I've been hiding this for too long, and it's time for you to know," he wrote in the caption. "Exactly a time ago, the fireplace inside my house exploded. I woke up the coming morning in Paris, Hôpital St. Louis, the talented staff at that notorious sanitarium, which was dealing with an inconceivable number of COVID cases at that same time, took amazing care of me. I cannot thank them enough." The 36-time-old went on to say he decided to keep his recovery under wraps and tried to conceal his injuries with face coverings, long sleeves, turtlenecks, and heaps of rings on his fritters, while hiding his becks from followers. The developer said he was suitable to truly realize the power of social media, which allows us to produce our own special narrative that avoids what we don't wish to see or show. Rousteing, who became Balmain's youthful and first black creative director at 24, said he concentrated on his collections while he healed. "As I recovered, I just worked days and nights to forget and creating all my collections, trying to keep the world featuring with my collections," he wrote. Now, a time laterally, the developer said he's healed, happy and healthy. "My last show was about the festivity of mending over pain," added Rousteing, who made his first public appearance in a time at the Balmain ready-to-wear and tear show at Paris Fashion Week this September, where he celebrated 10 times at the helm of the French luxury marker. "I thank all the models, the products my platoon, the models my Balmain family, my musketeers that came and supported not only my 10 times of Balmain, but my revitalization." He continued, "Moment, I feel so free, so good and so lucky. I am beginning a new chapter with a smile on my face and a heart full of gratefulness. Who's Olivier Rousteing courting? Olivier Rousteing is presently single, according to our records. As of 2023, Olivier Rousteing isn't dating anyone. Olivier is 36 times old. Olivier Rousteing had at least one relationship preliminarily. He has not been preliminarily engaged. Who has Olivier Rousteing dated? Like utmost celebrities, Olivier Rousteing tries to keep his particular and love life private. So check back frequently as we will continue to keep you guys streamlined with new courting news and rumors. Olivier Rousteing lady loves eat at least one relationship preliminarily. Olivier Rousteing has not been preliminarily engaged. Olivier Rousteing is brooded to have hooked up with Grace Maharey. Online rumors of Olivier Rousteing's courting history may vary. While it's fairly simple to find out who's courting Olivier Rousteing, it's harder to keep track of all his flings, alliances, and bifurcations. It's indeed harder to keep every celebrity courting runner and relationship timeline up to date. Olivier Rousteing is a fulfilled and happy man. In the columns of release, in September 2022, the cultural director of the prestigious Parisian house, Balmain, assured that he wasn't looking for true love. Therefore, he assured to be still single. I'm not really looking to be. I haven't been in a relationship for about 15 times. I'm really a nonconformer, and I like loneliness. He therefore assured. Therefore, indeed, if he doesn't hide being veritably near to the top model, Cara Delevingne, whom he kisses on the mouth without vacillation. Olivier Rousteing is always a heart to take, but doesn't really feel to have one to be taken. For now, his love affair with Balmain seems to be enough for him. Balmain and me, it's a love story, my first love, and it'll always be regardless of the opinions and life choices of the unborn. He did further explain, however, he nonetheless made public his hunt for his natural parents. If the hairstylist is discreet about his private life, he indeed made a talky wonder boy devoted to this exploration. Olivier Rousteing has an estimated net worth of $100 million. At present, he's working as the head developer and creative director at the French luxury fashion house, Balmain. By his own admission, Olivier Rousteing has a preoccupation with black and golden. Just look at his collections for Balmain, the fabled Parisian fashion house he's piloted since 2011. So is it any surprise that, when Vogue asked the developer to name his favorite effects in his Paris home for the rarest occasion of objects of affection, utmost of them abided by that veritably color scheme. Take his giant early 19th century bejeweled eagle statue with an amethyst nest. I believe in the effect of monuments. Rousteing says, "Amethyst brings you so important calm." In his restroom, meanwhile, are a brace of gold swan bathtub gates, which, due to their age, occasionally work and occasionally don't. A fact he shrugs off, drink to Paris. Also, there's the stylish gift he's ever entered, a quaint Cartier lighter from Kris and Kim Kardashian. It keeps reminding me of the love we've together. He says his living room, too, is swathed in the tones. From the lounges to the curtains to the pillows, a lot of marble, a lot of velvet. Rousteing says of his aesthetic, he also keeps near a number of deeply particular memorials. A family print reader reminds me of the values of love, while a bill for Wonder Boy, a 2019 talkie that chronicles Rousteing's hunt for his birth parents amid his ascent in the fashion world, serves as the important memorial of an emotional, yet eventually mending, time in his life. "We didn't know if I would find answers," he says of the film. So this is all for today's video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in next one.